Outside of your loved ones, a good financial advisor can have more positive impact on your life than just about anyone. A bad financial advisor can have a more negative, potentially devastating impact on your life than just about anyone. So knowing the difference between the two can dramatically determine your outcome. Let's look at some of the reasons to hire, keep, or fire a financial advisor. Now, there's a wide range of financial services an advisor can help you with, from simple budgeting and savings for retirement, to protecting financial loss against death or disability, to managing and growing your investment portfolio, to coordinating more complex business and estate planning issues. But before you consider an advisor, first identify what your financial needs are and why you need an advisor. Let's go over some questions for you to get some answers to. How long have they been an advisor? 95% of advisors are out of the business within the first 5 years. Is their fiduciary responsibility to you, the customer, or the company they work for? Inquire into their advanced financial designations. Look for CFP, CLU, CHFC, and CFA. What products and services do they offer? What areas of expertise do they have? Understand how they get paid. Is it hourly? Do they charge a flat fee or assets under management? A Vanguard study found that on average, a hypothetical $500,000 investment grew to over $3.4 million under the care of an advisor, whereas a self-managed portfolio grew to $1.7 million over a 25-year period of time. This represents 50% less wealth when you go it alone. Now, a good advisor, they're going to tailor your investment strategies based on your unique needs and your priorities. The advisor will help create and customize long-term strategies. They're going to identify quality and diversified investment products. An advisor provides a holistic approach to your finances, not only managing your investments, but looking at allocating to accomplish to your risk tolerance, your financial goals, setting up specific saving plans for children's education and retirement, identifying the best approach to managing or paying off debt. Questions like, should I lease or buy a car? Should I rent or own a home? And then they assist in the evaluation and operation of privately held businesses and real estate holdings. An advisor can help prepare you for the unexpected, whether it's a market dip that impacts your investments, a job loss, destruction of your home, personal property, or the impact of the death or disability of a breadwinner. Ultimately, you have to ask, do their recommendations and solutions match your resources, priorities, and needs? Why would you want to keep your advisor? It's a great question. So in a changing world, a lasting financial relationship can help you prepare for and navigate unseen events as they arise. A good advisor not only develops strategies for today, but they're able to make adjustments to changing circumstances in the future. As market conditions change, advisors can help you review your goals and portfolio to make adjustments as needed, and also take advantage of any potential investment or tax opportunities. Now, while focusing on savings, education, retirement, and withdrawal strategies, there's a variety of tax strategies and solutions that can benefit you over the long run. Keep your advisor when you and the advisor are both on the same page. Time and time again, they've shown they genuinely care about you, and they're always working in your best interest. They have and they follow a consistent discipline in investment strategy. Experience has shown you that they say what they do and they do what they say. There's an old saying that people don't care what you know until they know how much you care. And then lastly, they stay in contact and they get quantitative results. Now, reasons that you might want to consider firing an advisor. They do not have a fiduciary responsibility to the customer. They do not listen to what you say or what you want. Every time that you meet them, trying to sell you something new. They're hard to reach. They do not provide details on what they're doing. Everybody gets the same recommendations. They have an inability to communicate value. They do not take the time to get to know you or understand what it is that you're looking for or what would help your situation. I'd like to share a few real life examples of what clients have said to me over the last 33 years. I remember the widow I delivered a $1.5 million death proceeds check. She burst into tears, telling me that her family would have been destitute without me. The retiree with $4 million in invested assets, he asked, "How did we get to this point?" I replied, "I just pointed where, and you followed and you funded it." The couple that referred to me as their marriage counselor, after resolving a year-long point of contention over the purchase of a second home. The widow, who refers to me as her guardian angel, after advising her on provisions of her trust, collecting all separate assets into the same trust, saving $68,000 on state taxes, working with their CPA and attorney as a team, and growing a portfolio above $2 million. The heirs to a successful manufacturer who avoided $1.2 million in estate taxes by funding an irrevocable trust. And then there's the couple at the point of a divorce after 35 years together, by us going over the details of how their short sale and potential tax obligation would not prevent them from moving into their dream home and retiring. And then lastly, the physician that thanked me for making this retirement possible, said it would have not happened without my friendship and my guidance. So I want to thank you for joining me today. And I hope that if you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe for future insight, and have a prosperous day.